Welcome back to AM 590 and 99.7 on your FM dial and everywhere at newsradioklbj.com. And also search for our podcast where you listen to podcasts. It is 5:50. Let's give them the business. It's brought to you by Pinballs. That's Pinballs with a Z, pinballs.com. Machinists at Boeing, they have voted to go on strike, rejecting a contract proposed by the company with a pay raise that included a 25% boost in pay over the next 4 years.
Boeing Machinists rejected a tentative contract agreement and on Thursday voted to strike. John Holden heads the union local of the International Association of Machinists and Aerospace Workers.
This is about respect. This is about addressing the past. And this is about fighting for our future.
Audio is courtesy of KOMO in Seattle. Boeing responded to the strike announcement saying it's ready to get back to the table to reach a new agreement. As long as the strike lasts, it will deprive Boeing of much-needed cash that it gets from delivering new planes to airlines. I'm Donna Warder.
Former President Donald Trump plans to help launch a crypto business this coming Monday, 50 days before Election Day.
Former President Donald Trump plans to deliver remarks next Monday about cryptocurrency and the launch of the company World Liberty Financial, a crypto platform controlled by the Republican nominee's sons, Donald Jr. and Eric. Trump posted the video announcing his speech to X. That social media site will also host his address on this subject on Monday evening from his Florida home. As part of his presidential campaign, Trump has pledged to turn the United States into what he calls the crypto capital of the planet. That pledge is raising red flags that he could use the federal government to help support a business tied to his family. I'm Norman Hall.
The Central Texas housing market has plenty of inventory for buyers, but prices are still taking a toll. Yeah, the latest housing report from the Austin Board of Realtors show active home listings above increased 15.4% across the Austin Round Rock Metro. But housing economist Claire Knapp tells KVUE that prices have not come down enough to entice new buyers.
We have over 12,000 active listings on the market. That's more than we've seen really in over a 13-year span.
The median home price in the region is $439,000, and within the Austin area specifically, it's $585,000. She says it's very common now for homes to sit on the market close to 70 days. And homeowner equity in the United States increased in the second quarter of this year. But that's not the case here in Texas.
Nationwide, for those with a mortgage, their home equity increased on average by $25,000 in the second quarter of the year as compared to the second quarter of 2023. But Texas homeowners saw their equity drop by almost $3,000. And in Oklahoma, they saw equity drop by almost $8,000. The survey from CoreLogic shows many people still tapping home equity to pay higher insurance rates and higher taxes. The numbers also show mortgage delinquency rates at historically low levels.
That is newsman Russell Scott reporting. It is 5:53. Another bug cripples Microsoft, at least for a few hours.
Thousands of Microsoft 365 users reported being unable to access Office apps and emails Thursday morning, with most of the complaints to the website downdetector.com focused on Outlook. Considering how many businesses, large and small, are dependent on the Microsoft service, which includes video conferencing app Teams, this led to a real halt in productivity. Microsoft later claimed to have mitigated and maybe even resolved the outages, putting the blame on an internet service provider. Eben Brown, Fox News.
Are you thirsty? Well, Chicago has the dubious distinction of having the country's most expensive martini, as we hear from reporter Sue Guzman.
Is money burning a hole in your pocket? You may want to get yourself a fancy new cocktail being served up in Chicago that'll set you back thousands. Adelina, a restaurant serving Italian cuisine to patrons in the Windy City, taking the wraps off the expensive martini. $13,000 will get you the special drink. That includes an exclusive piece of diamond jewelry, 9-carat diamond tennis necklace with 150 diamonds set in 14-karat gold. Oh, and the drink itself isn't your typical martini. Instead of traditional spirits like gin or vodka, it uses mezcal and a rare one made from Mexico of green agave. Cheers. Sue Guzman, Fox News.
All right, stay close. We got traffic, your forecast, the day's big stories. And, of course, you could join us on the Todd and Oz Show at 512-836-0590.
The Todd and Oz Show.